Hello, Victor. How are you today?
Hey Jen. I'm doing great, my friend. And you, how are you doing today?
I am doing amazing because we have something so special in store for everyone today. I'm just excited to get started. So are you ready?
Yes, my friend.
So I hope everyone out there has decided to take that next step on your bakery to elevate your game, right? Completely stand out from the rest this year. I mean, you're about to learn something so crazy that is going to definitely take your baking business to the next level. So I am so excited to get that up and started for you guys today. So I wanted to start this new year off by bringing some value to you guys so that you can take your business to the next level with a super powerful, and I'm talking powerful low-cost strategy that can grow the sales of your bakery or your restaurant, right? If you're on here and you own a restaurant, right away. So what you'll learn today will be taught by my special guest and friend on this call, Victor Cameron. I met Victor in a Facebook group where he gave a very specific marketing strategy that was offline to restaurant food owners, right, and bakery owners, and it completely blew my mind. So I had to connect with Victor and partner up with him so that we can bring you this information and value. And quite frankly, it's something that you don't hear on a daily basis. So this is a huge piece of the puzzle that we feel like bakery owners are missing. So during this month, we'll be doing a series of recorded calls for you guys to share some valuable information about how to grow and maximize your marketing for better sales results. So Victor, are you ready to start this call?
Oh, my friend, I'm ready. Do you want me to start my presentation right away?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just give them like a little brief, what your intentions are on this call and the type of value that you're going to give them. Just a little brief explanation before we drop into it.
Okay, all right. My main objective with this call is to teach you who owns a bakery or a restaurant or any business in the food industry a specific way to a strategy to grow your sales using other people to promote your business. And it's not just about any other people, okay? It's about using all the other non-competitive business in your area. So I'm here just to teach you things, okay? I'm not like seeking your credit card or any money, okay? So this is going to be like pure value to Jen's audience and for those who find us online after we upload this on YouTube as well. So my friend, it's like I'm here to help.
But listen, before you start, I feel like I have to let the people know who they're dealing with here.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
So,
Yes, perfect.
so
I
as
was
you
going to say
already
that.
know, yes, absolutely. So as you already know, I am Jen Morris, founder of Cupcakeology, and I am always here to bring you guys value on how to start your business, how to learn, get knowledgeable in the food industry. But Victor, okay, Victor is an international marketing consultant, badass marketing consultant. All right. And he is going to help you grow your business using offline marketing strategies that have the power to grow your business exponentially. And he also does a remarkable job of optimizing what you're already doing in your business to generate sales. So you can almost see instant results when working with him, y'all. So he also works with social media and online marketing, of course, right? In today's times, right? Crafting your unique communication strategy to attract new clients and more repeat business to your bakery. So this is the premise of this whole thing. More business, repeat business. So these strategies that he uses will help your bakery really stand out in your area because they're always client oriented. Victor wants you to give your best, your very, very best to impress your client with high quality products, state of the art customer service, because you already know top notch customer service is my motto, and to make a profound impression on your clients so they keep coming back for more. So he started his business already in his hometown, Sao Paulo. Am I saying that right? Sao Paulo,
Yes, yes, you
Brazil?
did. Yes, you did.
So he started in Brazil back in 2018. And since then, he's already done multiple one-on-one consulting work with some top clients over the years. So now he's focusing on expanding internationally and over here in the US. And I had to grab him up. Okay. I had to grab him up before all the big guys did because I always want to bring the best people to you guys to give as much value as possible so that you can turn your baking business into a huge multi-million dollar conglomerate. All right. So on this call, he's going to teach you his low cost strategies, outstanding ways to grow your sales using only a coupon. You know, I like my coupons with other non-competitive businesses in your area so that you'll see this type of promotion can revolutionize how you do business, right? So, you know, I always tell you guys, it's about being exposed to different, to more, right? To do different and to obtain more. So he's about to expose you to a total game changer. So if you follow our advice on this call, your clients and customers will forever remember you and your business as the number one option in the baking industry. So please, y'all, listen to what we have to say and you'll learn how to reap the benefits of positioning yourself as the number one option. Bakery business. Let's hit it, Vic.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's start. Now I'm going to stay with you for a few minutes, more than a few minutes, all right? And I want to welcome you to this presentation. And I want to thank Jen for this opportunity because it was really amazing to meet her on that group. I was just doing organic marketing. I was trying a new strategy. I paid a coach, and it's a coach who's based on San Diego, California. San Diego is in California, Jen. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not geographically so smart, so you have to forgive me on this one. He taught me some organic strategies to make my insertion on the international market, because groups on Facebook, just a brief comment, all right, because why I did that. Groups on Facebook now has people from all around the world, so I thought it was a great opportunity to share value there. And doing that, I met Jen, and we are having a great relationship, business relationship till now. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Jen. Okay, I want to ask you very politely to, if you are doing anything else while hearing this, please, I ask you to stop it, okay? And take it into consideration that what I'm going to share with you here, it is going to change your business forever. And it is a strategy, it is something that you can do for your business right away to see some results. So I need your full attention here with me, and I need you ready to take some notes. So if you're doing anything else, you you're going to lose some great advice to really grow and leverage your business. So before we go on, I just want to tell you something. I use a different terminology than most of all you guys do. In the food industry, most of the people like to refer to their clients as guests. And I don't like this word, and I will tell you why. The meaning of guest is someone who pays for the services of an establishment, such as an hotel or a restaurant. This is the definition given by the Merriam-Webster dictionary. And can you observe that a guest has a very limited scope of action? So when you are like using this word to describe someone who buys your goods, who is a client of yours, you're actually demeaning them. So when you use client, when you refer to them as clients, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, what you're actually saying is you are referring to these people as someone who is under the protection of another, someone who is dependent on others. And the second meaning is a client is a person who engages in the professional advice or services of another. So please take note about this difference because I will referring to your clients as clients. I will rarely be using guests to refer to them. And I want you as well to start to refer to them as clients because it will be a more deep and thoughtful relationship that you can build with them by referring to them using the right word. So, all right, this is the beginning of the new year. We're starting 2022 and the world is going crazy, right? So you just need to turn in the news everywhere in the world and it seems that everything is falling apart. But I will tell you something that I think I once told Jen in one of our conversations. It doesn't matter where we are heading to. Once we are there, imagine what you are going to do on the next day. You are going to wake up and you are going to open your bakery and work on it, or your restaurant and work on it. Everything will change, all right? But on the next day, you are going to probably be working. So it's better for you to get your mind right because your work is here to stay. Please, don't mind all these people talk about the digital revolution and everything's going to be digital. I don't know much about that. I wouldn't bet on that. And I say this with a certain type of confidence. What you should wait for your business for this year of 2022, it is a profound change on the economic scenario that you're in. So you are going to need to know about this because unfortunately we are living on an emergency time. I will use very safe words to try to describe it because I know this is a very sensitive subject. And because of this emergency, our government all around the world and our justice system started to behave like someone. They start to dictate what you should do with your business and with your life. So basically, what is the challenge for your business right here? This type of behavior of our government, it is putting your business model on a very sensitive and fragile area. On 2020, you woke up one day and you had to change all your business model, and a lot of people suffer the consequences because of this. And you can actually blame the government for that, but it is not only the government. This change, this emergency, and this change on your business model actually revealed to you that you had a very thin layer that was holding your business together, which some of you call normality. All right, I'm getting a little bit philosophical here. It is normal. I am like that. I hope you understand. And I just want to tell you that these are the perfect challenges to prove your quality as a business person. Because these conditions, those who will thrive on these conditions are those who knows and understands deeply their business and most importantly their clients and their clients' needs and desires. This is the most important thing you need to know on the start of this year. Because if one thing is now clear is that people are not in need to connect in social media, using social media. People wants and needs to connect on a community level. And your business, it is perfect for that. It is just perfect because you are in the food business. And the food business, think you are not only selling cakes, selling cookies, you are selling something. When you sell a cookie to a person and your client eats your cookie, you are giving him moments that he will forget about the world and he will return to a time where he had more innocence. He will think about his grandmother, about his family. You're not only just serving food, you are also giving warmth and hope to them, even if it doesn't seem that you are doing that.
This is really, really good, Vic. I am excited about this.
Thank you so much, Jen. Just starting out. So, probably you are in a situation right now that you are doing it is just too much hustle to get new clients, right? You have to work so much to get new clients, and if you want to retain old ones, you don't even know where to start. You are just doing something, and this something is working. It's working now, but you are mostly, all of you are very dependent on the wishes and the desires of your client. Oh, if he wants to eat something today, I hope he choose me. I'm sorry, but oh, this is too much, right? And this is very stressful. You know, right? This is very stressful. I've been there, and it was more than once. Okay, so so you think as well that when you are doing a new promotion or when you are like when you think about marketing, you automatically think also about, oh, it is too costly, it will cost me too much time, too much money, too much of my attention. I don't know anything about these tools. I barely know how to use my personal Facebook. So all the situation is very stressful for you, and actually it's a little bit incapacitating because you can't actually see what you should do and how simple it is to get out of this mess. So you probably, we are talking here, this strategy that I am about to teach you, it will work better if you have already a profitable business. You can do it as well. If you don't have a profitable business, it will help you. But, and a huge but, okay? This sounds strange, but but let's go. What happens is, if you are not profitable with your bakery, probably you have other problems. So the thing is, any marketing strategy, all right, can kill your business if you don't have a good product and if you don't have a great service. You will understand more later, all right, on this topic. But those of you who already have a profitable business, and you know and you understand that your business needs a breakthrough, and you also understand that your systems that you use, what you're doing right now, can also be optimized for more efficiency and profit, this call is for you. Even if you don't have a clue how to do it, okay, it will be better because here you will learn what you should be doing to start a long-term strategy that will bring you clients for months. So you, as a businessman, as a businesswoman, what you want to have is a predictable. I'm telling you, sorry, I don't want to, don't think of me as being disrespectful to you right now. I'm not trying to say what you want or what you wish, but I'm just trying to lay down common ground here, okay, between us. And the desired situation, one of the desired situations of a business person is to have a more predictable business. And if you filter out all the vanity related to the business world, the bottom line is that you want a more predictable revenue. And how do you get this? You only have one way. You have to have a marketing system, that will attract and retain your clients forever. Forever, it's just an expression, right? But as long as it is possible, you have to have this mentality, because with this mentality, you are going to start to ask the right questions when observing what you are already doing. I hope this is making sense to you. So first, I will tell you what I did in Brazil and what I discovered here that doubled the sales of a burger shop. One day I was just like surfing Facebook and I found an ad here. It was from a burger shop. But this burger shop was 40 miles away from my house. So I contact them using the direct message on their inbox, and I just told them, "Hey, you have a problem with your ad, and I have a suggestion for you if you want to hear." And to my surprise, that woman, Rafaela, was very receptive and very polite with me. She was really needing some help with her burger shop because she was doing online ads and she wasn't getting any clients. She was just getting likes, reactions, and that was it, nothing else. And she was desperate because she had put all her money on that project. So on top of that, she was pregnant. So this woman is really a warrior. And she was living in a hell of a time. She was really, really desperate. She was really wanting to make it, the burger shop, successful, right? She needed to make it right because she had a daughter coming in a couple of months. I advised her. I said, okay, Rafaela, let me help you. My suggestion is that you should have a systemic approach to referrals. As you are working all by yourself and you have so much little time to work on your business, to develop your strategy and to dream and to sleep on your ideas. All right, she didn't have this time at all. She only had time to work, and only a couple of hours each day, okay, every day. And okay, so Rafaela was with a crowded, a full schedule. And even on this situation, she applied this coupon strategy, and in 7 days, she doubled her sales. Doubled. On 7 days, only it only took a week for her to see the results from the coupon campaign. And basically, what we did was we analyzed her area where her business was in. So we draw a circle using her on Google Maps, using her burger shop as the center of the circle. We draw a 5 mile, sorry, not 5 mile, it's because I did the 5 kilometers, because here in Brazil we use kilometers, not miles, okay? So we did a 5 kilometers, I think this is about 2.5 miles or 3 miles, around her burger shop. And on this area, we took notes about every non-competitive business that was there. All right. So every butcher shop, every bakery, every clothing store, dentists, gas stations, car washes, every business that doesn't compete directly with her, we took note, we made a list of all this business and we went to them. She went to them. I'm sorry, she went to them and we set up a partnership, a promotion with them. And this business that every day were also receiving traffic, right? We're also receiving their clients. They were now giving to their clients Rafaela's coupon. And this coupon of Rafaela was a very simple coupon. It was made using a business card format, so it was super, super cheap and super simple to make it a lot. And it was offering a R$ 5 discount on the person next purchase. I used this just to test how it would impact her business. And most of the people use the coupon, but bought two burgers. If sometimes it was a family, so they bought like four burgers. So it was a huge success, the coupon redemption. This type of strategy will work everywhere. You probably are hearing these and thinking, oh, okay, but this was done in Brazil, and I am not in Brazil, and we are very different from Brazil. I agree with you on that, but these strategies will work even if you are like on Easter Island, which has like 1,300 people. So you don't need any infrastructure. You don't need nothing to make this work. Sorry, it's not nothing. I use a wrong word for it. But
Anything.
anything, yes, anything. You don't need anything fancy to do this, all right? You're just leveraging the trust that the other business person built with their business in their clientele. So you are just using normal human relationships and a very cheap way to make your business outstand in your area, stand out in your area. So I will tell you something, and this is just like my opinion. I haven't tested this yet on the United States, but I think this will be like outrageous if you do this. You are going to destroy your competition. Your competition won't even understand what you're doing. They won't be able to tell how you are gathering so much new people on your store. So, what are the requirements for you to do the same, okay, with your bakery? For you to also do this coupon strategy that I will just a moment. I will explain this to you how exactly you should do this. I'm just telling the story for now. But what are the requirements for you to do the same, to double your sales, to grow exponentially your sales using a long term strategy of a coupon? Well, you just, I'm going to be like super serious. You just need a good product. I don't mean like an excellent product, a great product. You just need a good product. But you need also a great customer service, a great client service. You really need to be great. You really need to stand out on your service, okay? You have to make a difference. Otherwise, you will just go bankrupt faster. I'm not kidding. What I'm teaching you can also be a bomb for your business. So if you have like, and I don't mean to be rude, okay, I'm just describing very logically. If you have a mediocre business, a very okay business, if you do this, what I'm teaching you, you're going to go bankrupt faster. That's it. Because people will know that you are not so good faster. Because this strategy works and it will work as soon as you start doing. So if you don't have a good product and a great service, please be careful. You probably going to close your doors as soon as you think. Okay. So all right, I will head on the strategy now. I will head on to the strategy now. Okay, for you. But first, let's just understand one concept that you need to understand to build this, right? And it is three things, okay? The first thing is the meaning of marketing for us entrepreneurs and business persons. When someone comes to you and says something about marketing, you imagine most of the times a lot of things, a lot of meanings, right? It is very hard to make a clear definition of what marketing really is for your business, right? But for it's very simple. What you have to understand and what you have to know about marketing is that marketing it is Salesmanship on media. Marketing is just salesmanship on media. So you can talk about awareness and other metrics, okay, but the bottom line is marketing is just salesmanship in media. And it can be offline media or online media. But anyway, you need results because you need to sell. You need to make sales using that media. The second thing is the meaning of strategy. Why you need to know this? Why you need to know the meaning of words? Okay, why are you like that, Victor? Just a curiosity. I love philosophy, and I do some classes with a great philosopher. He is named Olavo de Carvalho. He lives in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, on the US. And he says to his students that you really need to pay attention on the meaning of words. Because when you use a word, you also have to make a coincidence with reality. So you have to use the right word for the right reference. When doing your marketing, when planning how you're going to do your sales using media, you need to understand that you are heading onto a long-term game. And the long-term game is strategy. According to Merriam-Webster, the essential definition of strategy is a careful plan or method for achieving a particular goal, usually over a long period of time. And the other meaning, the military meaning of strategy, is the science and art of military, please pay close attention to this, of military command exercise. Sorry, I will begin again. The science and art of military command exercised to, pay attention, meet the enemy in combat under advantageous conditions. I will change this to the business world. So, strategy is the science and art of business command exercised to meet your competitor on the market under advantageous conditions. Most of the people runs their business tactically rather than strategically. And if you run it tactically, sooner or later you are going to run out of tactics. And you're going to be super stressed and very anxious when this happens because you will have a gut feeling that your end is near. And this is not good, all right? People start to do crazy things when they have this type of feeling. I think that very few things, when done on this spirit, right? When having like this gut feeling that the end is near, right? A very, very few selected things will help you out. But most of the things you will do in this state, you are just like provide your death will come faster, right? The death of your business will come faster. So when you reach the stage that you don't have any tactics anymore to apply, you are probably going to do anything that the new guru that you find on YouTube will say, and very soon this tactic won't work anymore, and you have again the feeling that the end is near, and it will haunt you forever and ever. But it will stop. This will stop haunting you as soon as you think long term and you apply these tactics on a strategy, on a long plan. Okay? So the third thing, the first thing was the meaning of marketing. The second thing was the meaning of strategy, just doing a recap. And the third and last thing that you need to know before doing the coupon strategy is the lifetime value of your customer. And why is that? You need to know how much your client spends with you on a certain time period, because this number is actually the value. It is how much is worth a new client to you. And if you think long term, if you are using a strategy and you are thinking long term, you really need to have this number. And I will teach you how to find your lifetime value of your customer. You will see that this is super easy. The thing is, understanding the lifetime value of your customer, it will automatically put in your mind the it's not only the knowledge, it's more about wisdom that I'm sorry, I'm searching for the right word for it, but okay, I think I found it. Knowing this will put you on the correct mindset of buying your clientele, of buying your clients in. Dan Kennedy, on his book, The Ultimate Sales Ladder, he tells us about a deli on the United States that built their business giving sandwiches away. They sent a letter, a sales letter, to every office buildings on their area, right? So every company that was in the office building received a letter from them, and they were just like, okay, this it was basically like super basically. I'm not using the exact same words, but it was just something like that. There is something like a free lunch here. If you take this ladder to our restaurant at X Street, you will have a free sandwich, and you can just use this ladder to pick up a sandwich. I don't care. I just want you to come here. And this guy has given, sorry, more sandwiches. When he delivered 300 ladders, he has given more than double of this number of sandwiches. But he actually built his super successful deli giving away food because he had a good product, he had great service, and he understood perfectly, and I mean perfectly, the concept of lifetime value. So once you were there to get your free sandwich, you were there basically for life. And this businessman understood this with a quite depth for someone who was not in marketing. It was very amazing. It is very amazing to read about this case on this book. It is The Ultimate Sales Ladder by Dan Kennedy. So, how you find your lifetime value of your customer? Please, you will see that I'm just taking my notes here. You will see that this is super simple. First, you need to define what a regular client is to you. What is the criteria you will use? What is the criteria that you have to use to determine who is a regular client of you and who is not? Well, it is up to you, okay? I can tell you how you should do it, all right? For example, I was talking with coffee shop owners, and I was mind blown for their answer, because their average frequency, there are customers that comes to their coffee shop 5 times a day. So what the hell, right? I want this type of customer as well on your bakery. I hope you have the same customer as these people. Because this frequency is amazing. But I don't know, maybe once a day or once a couple of days, once a week. It's up to you to determine. So, okay, to know your lifetime customer value, first you need to define what a regular is. You have to discover that. Use your own criteria, okay? Observe your business and say, okay, people come here like once a day. After that, After defining the frequency of your regulars, you will want to define your average check, your average ticket on your bakery. You just need these two numbers. The third step, it is to multiply your average regular frequency by your average check. I will make an example to you. Okay, so for example, let's say that a regular in your bakery goes 5 days a week, okay, visits you 5 days a week. They have an average check of $10 per visit. It is their average. So it is 5 days a week, $10 per visit. So it is $50 a week, and we are going to now multiply it by a long period of time. As you are a bakery, I am going to use, and I am assuming this, that your clients visit you all year long. So we are going to multiply those $50 a week by 52 weeks, okay? Which is roughly a year. This will give you the value of $2,600 per year, per client. So in this example, your lifetime customer value, it is $2,000 and $2,600. So think about this for a while. Think that if you know this number, if you know that if you get a new client, if someone comes in and you retain this person and you actually convert this person to become your client, you will deposit this in your future bank. So you are actually okay. Doug appeared here on my bakery first as a guest, and he found my bakery like he really liked it, my goods, all my food and my service, and he's in love with my business. So now he became a regular client. So you have to see Doug with like his future deposit to you. It is $2,600. So this is so powerful to understand because when I tell you that, oh, you can buy someone's visit, you can buy a guest for your bakery for $10, you will understand. And if you understand also as well your conversion ratio, which is like other topic, we will talk about it on some other time, okay, if we have the opportunity. But you will understand that out of 5 people, 3 or 2 will become a new client. So you spend like what I said, like $10 to buy a new guest, and you out of 5 people, 3 will become a regular. So you spent $50 and you earn it back. You have guaranteed a future deposit with these 3 new regular clients of almost $8,000 in yearly revenue. Now, this is a lot, right? The $50 that you used to acquire these clients, they don't appear too costly now, right? It is not too much now because you understand that the power is in the long game. So now that you understand the meaning of marketing, what marketing means, it is salesmanship in media. You understand the meaning of strategy, that is, and let me give my adaptation. Strategy is the science and art of business command. Okay, let me use this word from Merriam-Webster. Exercise it to meet your competitor in the market under advantageous conditions. So you know marketing, strategy, and you now know how to calculate your lifetime customer value. Now we're going to head to today's strategy. Are you ready? This is it. It is basically it is we are now at the end of the presentation. It is the coupon strategy and that's it. So here's how you do it. The first thing it is, what offers should you consider to do using this strategy? See, I told you all this on this call because if I had done this, if I had taught you this strategy on the beginning of the call without talking about the concepts and the story behind it, you wouldn't understand the real power of this strategy, of this line of thinking, right? Because you can't just make like any type of offer to get a new client. You can't be cheap about it, all right? What I used with Rafaela in her burger shop was a R$ 5 discount because basically what this discount gave her client, sorry, was a free delivery fee. Because here in Brazil, most of the delivery fees here for restaurants and bakeries are R$ 5 if you live on their neighborhood. All right. So her client thought it was a great advantage, right? Because nobody else was doing it. Nobody else was giving any discount at all, okay, in her area. And she was providing this advantage to her client while also protecting her price integrity. So those R$ 5 weren't a discount on a burger, on some fries or soda, right? Or a dessert. So all her items were being sold at full price. I don't know if I was clear enough, but the impression that I want to give you with that is that this coupon that she used worked more like an illusion, of discount. Because basically what I was giving you was just a free delivery, you know? But they thought it was a discount on their overall tab. We weren't like cheating on them or like we weren't like mistaking them on purpose. It was just like marketing illusion, right? Because they understood perfectly it is just a R$ 5 discount. So you can do that as well, all right? But you can also pick up some high, please notice this. You can take up some high value, some high perceived value items for your clients. So let's say that you have something on your store, you have something on your bakery that your clients perceives as a high value, as super valuable, but you know that it is super low cost. Okay, it's okay. This is super low cost. This is super cheap. I have a huge margin, a crazy margin on this product, on this food. But all my clients think that it is so valuable and it is worth the price. So you can also give these type of items in your offers as well. And why I'm saying this about offers? Because you will have to craft a lot of offers to start with. So you can always be delivering new coupons for your partners, okay? For your joint ventures that I will teach you how to set up in your area. So your clients won't be, help me out, Chen. What is the word for it when you can't have enough anymore? When, okay, that's it. I can't. I don't want any more $5 discounts. I want another thing.
You're tired of it, you're done. You're
Yeah,
done.
thank you, my friend. So that's it. You want to have a lot of offers so you can rotate your coupons on your area. Think of this. The $5 coupon, it is a great strategy. A free coffee, it is a great strategy. A free piece of cake, some free cookies, all right? It is up to you to discover that. But
Mhm.
it has to follow this formula. When choosing your products, you have to follow this formula. This food, this good that I'm giving away, it has to be high, it has to have a high perceived value to my client, but a low cost to me. So you will be able to do this type of promotion for a long time without affecting your pockets. And hold on, I will tell you this. Something came in my mind, but I will tell you this in a moment. First, okay, after you have done your offers, now the second thing you need to do, and is the second thing of four things. So the second thing it is you must analyze your location, the map of your area, using a military mindset. You have to map out everyone that can help you in your area. But for the purpose of this strategy, let's start just mapping out on your area, and you can do the same thing. Draw a 4-mile circle using your business as a center of the circle. This is a super wide area. It will appear on your map, and you must make a list of every non-competitive business in your area, which first they deal with public, with clients on a day-to-day basis, like car washes, for example. So every day there's someone new, there's someone there using their services or buying their products. All right. So you want that. You really want that, because the main objective of the strategy is to use this business to deliver your coupon for their paying clients, because your coupon will only be given to a new person once they make a purchase on your partner. So just for the sake of making examples, all right, let's say that you map out all this business and you are now doing a partnership with a car wash. So everyone that goes there and does any type of service will receive your coupon, okay? A free $5 gift that you can use any way you wish on my bakery. So the second step, it's really important, and please pay attention to this, because this is the point where some people will make mistakes and they will actually destroy their campaign, and which is you have to make exception for the business which are on a 1 mile radius of your bakery or your restaurant. And why is that? Because all these business that are near you, if they are receiving foot traffic and these people are just walking by, they are walking, they are doing their everyday things. Let's say that you have, again, just for the sake of an example, let's say you have a car wash on the other corner of your street. If there's someone there waiting to his car to get done, and they are just like, like wasting time, they're just like waiting for time to pass, and they arrive at your bakery, if they receive a coupon, they wouldn't have needed that coupon anyway, because they were near you. All right, I don't know if I'm making this clear enough, but these people were already near you and they would have visited you anyway and have paid full price anyway. So when you do this type of promotion, when you distribute coupons near your area, you're probably going to have problems. It is just because all these clients would have paid full price on that item anyway. So the magic on selecting business that are far from your store, from your bakery, will help you more, because that people which frequents that place, it's more likely that they don't know your business yet, or that they know but they haven't never visited you because they don't have the chance or the opportunity or the right bribery. But you have to think, you have to bribe your clients in, because you understood the power of the lifetime value of your customer. So a little bribe can help you so much and can be the only, oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I can just remember the word in Portuguese on my head. Sometimes this bribery can be the only opportunity that your new client is waiting to build a relationship with you. So that's it. Now you know. that the first thing is you know the offers that you must do. The second thing is this analysis of your location. Okay? Now that you have the list of all this non-competitive business in your area on that distance that I have just said, now I will teach you how to make your coupon. And I will tell you here something for the first time, which is, it is just something from my studies, but instead it, you don't even have to make on a business card format, as I did with Rafaela. You can print on your computer, on your printer, what you should write in your coupon. That's what you want to know, right? What? Okay, I understand that I need a coupon, but what I have to write on it. And what you have to write is on the front side of your coupon, you can write present this coupon with your next purchase at, and you place your business name, your bakery name and logo. So present this coupon with your next purchase at my bakery to win a $5 discount or to win any offer that you have selected. And in the back side, you, and this is the magic, and this is the great part about it. On the back side, you will write in compliments of, and then you put your partner logo, his business name, and his business information. Because it will be he or she that will be delivering your coupons for their clients. And how do you convince someone to do this for you? Well, actually, Rafaela was just saying this to them. And this is nothing new, this is not original. After she made the list, she visited them one on one, okay? And once she knew the owner or a manager, right? Someone who had the power to make decisions on that business, she was saying something on those lines. Hey, I am Rafaela and I own Martin Burgs, okay, her burger shop, right down the street here, right down the street. My marketing guy told me about a program that worked for someone else and I wanted to run it by you. The opportunity here is to provide you something extra to give your customer, to give her customer, and an excellent way for you to thank them personally for their loyalty and their business. And this, and hear me out please, and this will not cost you anything. What do you think? Almost all of the business people accepted, really. Almost all of them. They thought it was like, oh, this is superb, this is fantastic because I can I can get on a good side with my client. I can give him a present that won't cost me anything, So I will, but please remember, just a brief parenthesis. Please remember, if you don't have a good product and a great service, it will be hard for people to do this for you. So you really need to be great, okay, to have a great bakery. So the thing here is, oh, sorry, I did this parenthesis and I lost my thought, okay? This happens, all right, with me. It is more frequently than you think. So uh, the thing is, all of them, if they understood that you had a good product, they would enter in this partnership with you because they are also profiting from your work, from your service. Do you understand that? So I think this all, I hope this makes sense on your head. Okay, so you really should say this for these people. Okay, I will talk again. So Rafaela was just talking to these people on those lines. Hey, I am Rafaela and I own Martin Burgs right down the street. My marketing guy told me about a program that worked for someone else and I wanted to run it by you. The opportunity here is to provide something extra for your customer and an excellent way for you to thank them personally for their loyalty and their business. And this will not cost you anything. It will be 100% free. What do you think? He or she will probably ask you, okay, what we need to do? You need to grab some copies of their logo and their business information so you can write them on the backside of your coupon, as I taught you a couple of minutes ago. So you just need that. And you also need to know what is the average of their paying clients every week, because you want to supply them with an exact coupon count. Don't go crazy. Don't deliver like 500 coupons for your partner, because you're going to know what is coupon abuse right after that. All right, and probably from some of their employees. So let's go ahead. This was teaching you how to make this coupon and how to talk with other business owners. It is the third part, okay, of the strategy. So now, if you set this and your strategy is up and running, what you need to have now is a back end to receive and retain these new people. How you can build a back end for that? You can print another coupon, right? But please, don't go crazy over discounts. It is better if you offer advantages, like something. Oh, if you buy, I will tell you what some people who sell candy here in Brazil do. It is common to see, like you arrive at their store with this discount coupon. So you buy some brigadeiros. You buy some brigadeiros for the first time. You bought a box of 12 brigadeiros and you use your discount coupon. Your cashier, right, or the person who is serving your client has to deliver a new coupon which says something like that, on those lines. The next time you buy the same box, I will put in 4 more brigadeiros or 3 more brigadeiros. Do you see? Why is that? Why you don't give it a discount? Because if you give more food, if you give more items, let's talk it on a generic way. If you give more items to the client, it will have most of the times a higher perceived value than just a discount. And giving away discounts on your products will actually make your clients, they will only buy in your bakery if you have a discount. So they will never respect you again or your price integrity. So this is why discounts are very dangerous. A back-end program, it is just a way that you are going to find out, or on another case, like I am going to find out if we are working together to make that person come back again. Because you really need to make that person come back again, because you understood that there is the money. That's where the money is, making people come back. So I will teach you. I have here a bonus, okay, to teach you. It is just an advice. It's just an advice of how you can make this strategy go on asteroids. So you will make a list of offers to rotate, and you do it like that. Once you have the rotation of your offers, like a $5 discount, and then after that, just arrive and you receive a free coffee. The other one, it's I don't know, like have your like free chocolate cookie, right? So what you have to do is now you have to pick one of these offers that are far away from your main offer that you're using right now. So if you're using the $5 discount, don't use the free coffee, use the free cookies, which are the third offer that you are going to rotate. Use this offer to communicate with office buildings in your area, because these are also business, but they don't receive like public, in a day-to-day basis. Like CPAs, like lawyers, they deal with very little people every day. But you know something? They eat and they are near you. So you need to seize this opportunity. You need to do both at the same time if you can, because these people, all right, imagine that lawyers, CPAs, dentists, these people, they eat. And if you offer very good food, and they really like you, they will become your clients for life. And as I told you, if you want, when you understand the power of the lifetime value of your customer, you understand that it's so cheap to buy these people, to buy new people into your store. And think of this way. These people also have birthdays. They also know more people, right? Their employees have birthday at least once a year, right? So you want to capitalize on it, and you shouldn't try to capitalize on it just making like cold offers and okay, if you have the time, come check me out. No, give them an opportunity to go to your store, to go to your bakery. So I think that's it. My mind is saying to me that this is it.
Ooh,
I hope
mind
I
blowing.
hope you had a great time listening to this. And now, uh, me and Jen are going to talk a little bit. Jen is probably going to make some observations. Okay, Jen, was
Wow,
it
Vic, that
good?
was definitely mind blowing. I think the biggest takeaway from here is that people have to understand that you have a business, and especially if you're relying on this business to pay your bills, you can't skimp on this, meaning you can't pick and choose what's easy, what's the quickest to do, or, the masses are doing, and you feel like if you do it more or better, you'll get more, you'll get better. No, it's about continually searching for something that's different to see what works. And when you find what works, then optimize that, right? No matter what that is. But you really have to get your feet on the ground and get out. Just what I tell everybody, as the old folks used to say back in the day, you have to beat the pavement, right?
That's it.
And you have to go out there and show yourself, introduce yourself, make yourself known to the community and the surrounding communities as the leader, in your industry, in that community, right? So I always say you have to get away from the computer. Stop hiding behind the computer or your cell phone all the time. You really have to get out there and get to know your market and have your market get to know you. Get to know other business owners and have other business owners get to know you, because those are the people who are going to be an advocate for you, not even just a customer, an advocate. They'll advocate for you if, like Vic said, if you have an amazing product, if you have great service, right? And you can handle, because it doesn't matter what type of marketing strategy you have, if your foundation is not right and if you cannot handle it, and we will get into that in another a week, but if you cannot handle the volume or the extra people, then nothing's going to work. Then you have a different problem. It's not a marketing problem. You have a different problem. But I wanted to know, just to clarify, Victor.
Sure.
So are you suggesting, or well, you did kind of answer that. I wrote suggestions on how to approach the owners, but you did go over that. But another question I had was, so you were saying that it's not conducive to have or to do this strategy in your immediate market, kind of go outward. But you mentioned about 2.5 miles surrounding your business or establishment, right? So is that enough? Is that far enough? Should they go farther than that? Or then are you going
No,
too far?
no, you shouldn't go too. You shouldn't go too far. I think a
Mm-hmm.
4 mile radius is enough, and
Okay.
you make a hole. You first draw a big circle, okay, of 4 miles. Then you just draw a smaller circle of 1 mile. On this 1 mile radius near your bakery, you will ignore every business.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because Rafaela, okay, here in Brazil, Rafaela didn't respect that. She aborted like everyone, but she had an advantage that she was just starting out. So, as I explained it, your biggest risk, the biggest risk you have here is that these people that are near you, they have the washing machine,
Laundromat.
a laundromat. Yeah, you see, I was just heading to another way. The laundromat near you, for example, those clients that are waiting on their clothes,
Mhm.
if they are just passing by and they want to drink a coffee, espresso in your bakery, okay, or eat something, they would have paid full price anyway. All right.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make a partnership with the laundromat to deliver your coupons, okay, for them, because these clients are already near you. They are already passing by your store, right, doing their thing. So you need to have other ways to attract these people. But this will be a subject for another call, some other time. All
Understood.
right.
Understood. So I have a follow-up to that. You also mentioned be careful with the discount. So in this strategy, you don't want to always get like a 10% discount, right?
Right.
You don't want to always get a percentage off or $5 off or $10 off or something, right?
Right.
You want to give, sometimes you do want to give a discount, but then sometimes are you saying you do want to give like something small for free, like a free cookie or something, like a free mini cupcake maybe?
Sure, sure.
Is
And
that what you're saying?
yes, yes. And even go deeper than that, okay? Actually, you can test things. You can, I don't mean to you to give like a free whole dinner, okay? Like, or a free party. So this is just too crazy, all right? But the main thought here, the mindset behind all this, it is not to be cheap. You can give like 3 mini cupcakes, because it is so powerful to give something to people,
Mm.
right? And if it is something special, people will remember you even more. I think, I don't know if I am clear enough, Jen, right? But the main point here is for you to don't be cheap, okay? And
Okay.
the things with discounts, it is the $5 discount or the percentage discount should never be on a single specific item, but it should be over the overall tab, okay, over the
Mhm.
overall check, because you want to protect your price integrity. Because let's imagine that a holiday comes and you want to make a huge discount on your cupcakes,
Mhm.
but you did the whole year, you did during like 3 months, 50% discount on your cupcake using coupons. But now during the holiday, all right, you want to make a 25% discount over your cupcakes. Uh, Good luck.
Right. Makes
you know
sense.
Good luck. That's why you need to make a discount over the overall price of things. Okay, I'm not discount any when doing coupon discount. You discount the overall price of things because you will protect your items and
Mhm.
people. You will see something great on your business. Okay, which every business person should observe, which is my clients are not being motivated to act
Right.
upon a discount. But they do have a discount with them and they are going to use it. But when you make a 50% discount over a cupcake, this discount, it is what motivates you to buy the cupcake, right? When you have just a $5 discount or a 25% discount, 10% discount over your tab, over a check, you are free to pick any item you choose, okay?
Mhm.
And that's why you need to train your staff and yourself to offer your most high margin products, okay?
Right. Right.
So because you really uh, when you have a high margin with a low cost, and this person, okay, your new client is just he's buying that, but the value sometimes depending on your item, okay, maybe I'm going crazy over some business people may think I'm going crazy, but some oftentimes you will find out that even giving that discount you still close it at a profit,
Mm-hmm. Right.
right?
Yeah.
This is the magic of it, right?
Right, 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 right. But you got to make sure your pricing is on point.
Yes.
I love this. I love this. So is there anything else you want to close out with? But I'm good on my end. I really feel like this whole strategy is going to be a game changer to a lot of people, the people who are serious, just the people who are serious about taking their business to the next level and about really building something huge with their business, right? I mean, I feel like, for people who, just want to make a little extra money, this may not be for you. But then again, me and Victor may not be for you because we're here to really help people who are looking to make some noise, as you said, with their business this year and beyond. And I think this is definitely a mind-blowing game changer that once people start implementing, it will make a huge turnaround for them very quickly, very quickly. So thank you for bringing that to us here in the US. I cannot
Thank
wait
you,
to
Jen.
see the results. I cannot wait.
Me as well, because you see, I once read Donald Trump's book, The Art of the Deal, and on it he says that if you want to get rich, you need to come to America because
Mm-hmm.
here's where the money is, right? And I will tell you, growing up in Brazil, but since I was a little kid, I was very interested in American culture, right? It was like a game changer in my life because you guys are the last beacon of hope of the free world. And I am not exaggerating on that. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
you, including yourself as a business person, right, as an entrepreneur, you have a tremendous responsibility to fight and for freedom. When you are working, you are not fighting guns, all right, and with fists. You are fighting serving people. You are fighting demanding of your government that you have your lifestyle protected, all right, and sometimes even protecting you yourself, okay, from the government, that lifestyle from the government, because we are living in crazy times, crazy times. I will just tell you a brief case here in São Paulo. I once had a client here, and this client, he is near my house, okay. I live in Santana here in São Paulo. It is a neighborhood which we have 100 100,000 people living here. So this is huge. São Paulo has 12 million people. And some people says that we have 18 million people every day here. So it's really huge, a really huge city. This guy, he never took me seriously. He was, and I'm not using wrong words now. He was a friend of mine, and it was really painful, because what I saw on his business, it was a normal drama of the business life. The business owner knows what they must do. They know that they need to do that to bring in more business, or that they need, to fix something, from their process or their system.
Mm-hmm.
But they are just so busy doing their thing, like, and it's not like like just reading numbers or doing inventory, things like won't bring you any money at all, right? And the worst part of it, I'm not, please don't understand this as being not important to your business. It is important, it's super important, but your job, your main role as a business person, as an entrepreneur, is to bring in more revenue to your business. All right. So the first thing that it needs to be on your mind, with your business. It is okay. I have costs. My inventory have costs. I have costs with the store maintenance, right? With my employees, okay. But this all doesn't matter if my sales are bad. This all doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter if I don't have enough revenue to pay for it. Because all this that I just said, your employees' obligations, your maintenance, your inventory, they are only on the bottom line, they are mainly your obligations, right? They are not the ends of your business. The ends of your business, it is generating more predictable revenue using, if you can, okay, automatic systems that will bring you and retain more clients over time. You
That's
have,
the key.
yeah, that's the key. You have to think like a Chinese. When Chinese are doing something, sorry, I will develop on that because this can be dangerous. Okay, when the Chinese are like they are doing pasta, they are doing their pasta, and you see the chef doing a crazy movement, and it's all super precise, and it's even a little bit dramatic, when he's doing that thing, when he's doing his food, he will turn to you and say, when you ask him, chef, what is that you have just done? He will tell you, this is kung fu. You have to pay attention on your everyday work like the Chinese do, with kung fu. You have, you will make, probably you are going to make cupcakes if you have a bakery. For as for the rest, I'm not going to say for the rest of your life, but for the rest of the time you're going to own your bakery, you are probably going to cook. You're probably going to bake things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it is better to pay attention what you're doing. And with your marketing, with your communication, the way you serve people, it is the same thing. You have to pay attention because you have to, if you have like 50 years and you are like, oh, I am on this industry for 30 years now, so when you was just a young person, you entered on the industry, right? You now with 50 years of age, you have to be like this Chinese chef I just described you. You have to make your thing very dramatically and it has to be like super powerful. You have to have a powerful presence because you are doing the same thing over 3 decades. It is too much time for you just to live by, right? So understand this. When you have a business, you are serving people more than you think you are. It is not just about delivering food or selling food. It is about building an everlasting, if you can, change on your community. Think of as McDonald's. McDonald's has done enough. I know, it's a huge business, all right.
Mm-hmm.
But think of in just in the beginning, you know, the blood, on the mouth that Ray Kroc had. And really, McDonald's did an everlasting change everywhere, right? On the whole world. You don't, if I know there's some people that don't want to be like huge, and I respect that. But even if you want to stay small, you need to think to be different, you know? You have to stand out. You have to pay attention because a lot of people aren't, and probably your competitors aren't as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we are living in a great time. There's so much opportunity today. People, if you turn on the news, you will hear a lot of crazy things about where the world's going and what you should do, and there's no hope. I think it is time for us to reconquer our autonomy, our bodily autonomy, and our mind autonomy, right? And sorry, last but not least, your independence, okay, it is needed. It's so needed. You need to have freedom of thought
Amen to
because
that.
you really you really have freedom of thought. You can think anything you want. And please, I will finish with this, okay? It is my final message. Oh. you you are an eternal soul. So when God made you, he will not he will not like repent and oh my God, oh myself, I just made Jen. Now I have to go back and erase her. This won't happen. You will live, you will exist, all right, for more time than any civilization of Earth. Okay, you will exist more time even than the universe. You will exist forever, and your conscience will be with you because your conscience is you forever as well. So please don't take to eternity all these, oh, I wish I had done this,
Right.
oh, I wish things were different because, don't, please take this last advice from me. Whenever you have a great influence coming from your heart, you feel like you want to act, don't think about it. Just do
Mm-hmm.
it.
Just
If it
do it.
is good, just do it. I'm
That's
not,
what they say, the difference between the rich and the non-rich
sure.
or successful people is that they don't think about it, they just do it. If something comes up, an opportunity arises, they don't think about it, they just do it. Because what happens when you think?
You stop. You,
Excuses,
yeah,
fear, everything.
yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Victor.
Thank you,
I'm
Jen.
sorry, were you finished? I was going to
Yes,
ask.
yes, I'm
Okay,
finished.
good.
Okay.
I was gonna just to have you tell them where they can find you and if they have any more questions or how can they work with you?
Oh, all right. So first, you can find me on Facebook. All right. I don't have a website yet. Okay. I am super easy to be in contact. So you can search Victor Cameron on Facebook and you will find me. All right. I'm the only guy in Brazil with this name. Okay. So it is super easy to find me. All right. And I am friend with Jem. So it will be even easier if you have her as well on your social media. And for us to work together, if you think you have what it takes to work together with me, if you understand that you are in need of a business breakthrough in your bakery or your restaurant, I will be glad to hear from you using this link on the description of this video. Okay? You will answer some questions, okay, that I have about your business so I can know you better. And we will have a 1 hour call so we can know each other better, all right? And I can deeply understand where you at. But please, just I'm asking you this. Don't think of me as being rude by asking these. I only ask you to get in touch if you are really serious about it, and I will tell you why. I deal with a very few selected people each year, and I use my free time most of the time to study in depth my clients' business conditions and the nature of their market. So I am not like a marketing consultant that will just, plug in something for you and you start to see some results. And once you don't get more results from the thing I have plugged in your business, our relationship is over. No, no, not at all. I want to build a relationship with my clients for life. So I deal with very special people, people that are very serious about their business and they understand the nature of our relationship because I work using. I don't have any, I don't have any reason to hide that from you. That I work on a one-time payment basis for my business. So I don't want to I don't want to develop a relationship where you just pay me once, okay, and we have just a little bit of impact and that's it. And you feel like, oh, okay, this was worth it, but where is the lifetime value? Oh, there isn't any, all right? So my objective, my strategy with my clients, it is to take them very seriously for the long term. Okay, sometimes I go on tangents and I lost my way of thought. It happened just now. Okay, so it is normal. My mind works in a different state than
Because you're
most
just so
people.
full of information, Victor. That's what it is. You're
Yes,
so
yeah.
full of so much information. You hang around this guy, you'll get more than you bargained for. But so when is our next call going to be released, Mr. Victor Cameron?
All right. So we are going to release this call. All right. We are recording this now at 4th of January. Okay. So we are going to probably release this one next week. Okay. So it's on the 11th of January. And our next call will be released 7 days after, on the 18th, the third week of January.
Woohoo!
Okay? So that's it. And on my next call, I will be teaching you it. I think it will be faster than this call. Okay? It. We are going to teach you ways to be in constant communication with your client using social media. I'm not going to teach you how to destroy social media with a crazy strategy. I will just teach you, it would be like an advice for you how you can communicate often, as often as you can. It is super simple, you see. I think you will like it so much because you can take this strategy and you can use it on paper, on your WhatsApp, on your messages, okay, on your phone, everywhere, all right? So it will be great.
Well, I am looking forward to that call. And this one has been amazing. So I thank you very much. And for all of you out there listening, reading, however you are getting this value, watching, may your business be blessed for this. And may this valuable information bring you back more than you've ever even imagined. Thank you so much for listening. I am Jen Morris from Cupcakeology. I was with Victor Cameron. Vic, have a
Thank you
good
so
day.
much. Thank you so much for listening to me and for giving me this opportunity. It was great. I really hope this information helps your business, all right? And that you have a great 2022 and a great start by doing this, okay? Don't let this just be intellectual entertainment, okay? Because if you do this, this will this will deliver you out like results from out of this world, things you have never seen on your business. So good luck this year and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later, Jen. Thank you so much.